Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your 2025 annual year in review. It's interesting. I've been working with some decks already I just did a few fire signs the last few days. These are running a little bit like slower because I'm reading for the entire year, and I'm finding that it's like really intense to hold these energies for each zodiac because it's a really big year. We're in a number 9 year. It's the year of the wood snake. There's a lot of metamorphosis, transformation, illumination, our immersion into a higher intelligence, more light activation. I mean, it's a big year, you all. I cannot emphasize how big 2025 is going to feel for everyone, especially people who are tapped in, who are doing a lot of self-work. So I felt like it's really weird, but when I sat down, I went on a long walk this morning, and I just kept getting this download of, Libra, it's all about peace this year, being in balance, being at peace, and exercising calm, making decisions that lead to more calm. Because you deserve that. You don't want to continue to suffer in any aspect of your life. You want peace. So let's see what this is about, because I just felt this like beautiful, peaceful vibe coming in of this absolute presence. But I'm going to do something uncharacteristic. I'm going to go straight to your guide. I'm not going to read the booklet, but I want to get what your guide is for the year. This is probably the most important card that I'm going to pull, but I usually pull it last. So I sat down and Spirit's like, pull the angel and ancestor guide first, because this guide's actually going to lead us through this reading. What guide wants to come forward for Libra for 2025? Oh, thank you too. Let me just pause for a second. I'm just so excited to get started. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you for all of the love. More than any other zodiac, you all represent love, heart, source energy, the benevolent beauty, the Venusian beauty of love. I believe that a lot of people who decide to be Libra in this lifetime feel a very deep calling to lead by their soul's calling in life. And you do it with passion, you do it with conviction, and you do it out of love. So I wish you so much love this year, and I can't wait to see what the cards reveal. But more than anything, I want you to experience receiving that love and letting it in, because you could have all the love in the world around you, but if you can't let it in, you won't feel it. So make sure you're present for it. Be present for the love. All right. Let's see the guide. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Libra today. All right. I felt it. It's like, they say when you're trying to shift the energy, you have to, kind of like, there's this passion that rises up within you. And a lot of times when I call Spirit in, it's really me kind of like plugging into that passion, because Spirit is just, source energy is just, it's massive, y'all. It's like the biggest heart you can imagine. This universe is one big beating heart. It's gigantic. All right. Now I'm hearing the pixies. Gigantic. All right. Oh, that brings me back to my youth. Let's see. Let's get in here. What guide wants to come out? What angel ancestor wants to come out for the Libra Collective for 2025? There it is. Of course it is. The Earth Mother. The Earth Mother. Your love for this planet. That's why you came here. You love this planet. You love this, everything you see. Feel loved and comforted this year. This is your theme for the year, Libra, to feel loved and comforted. There's a reason why I said this. It's about letting the love in, being present for it, receiving it. That's the journey this year. We're going to read that later. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. This is the benevolent mother figure. Truly, it's going to be an extraordinary Empress year of things coming to fruition in your life. Whatever dreams and plans you have, find comfort, find the love in everything you experience. Look at how serene she is. You see that, Libra? What comes from recognizing you were a powerful creator out of 2024? Peace. Peace. Serenity. All right. Let's get started, Libra. Now that we have our guide, the Earth Mother is literally going to be guiding you through this year. So whenever you need to be calm and centered, go outside. Just literally go outside. We have had rains for the last 48 hours here, and that walk this morning, even though however brisk and cold it was, it just makes you feel more alive. It brings you into, your body. So you're going to have a special relationship with this planet this year. A lot of you are traveling to new places. I feel like you're going to be traveling. She's literally holding the world. So this year, you may have this strong desire to see new places, go experience new things. All right, let's see the major arcana theme for the year. Major arcana theme for the year, Spirit. Major arcana, what is the theme for the year? What is the Earth Mother carrying? Of course. How can we not feel loved and comforted without the Lover's card? Okay, your theme this year is all about love. Love in all of its shades and hues and forms. Loving people, being a loving human. Love. I mean, you are Venus. Oh my goodness. The Lovers, strong Gemini. That goes without saying. It's like, I actually got this download the other day reading The Lovers, this is the Garden of Eden. We came here to experience relationship, which is everything we encounter is a relationship. Everything we do is a relationship. We have a relationship with our bodies, with our food habits, with our exercise habits, with our friends, our family, with our beliefs. It's all about our relational intelligence. And this year, it's about allowing your relational intelligence to not only nurture you in what you bring to others, but to yourself. This is self-nurturing. And making decisions at all times, at every turn, to choose love. Choose love this year, Libra. Number 6. Let's go into the first season. This is January to March. For those of us in the winter, this is about taking care of your own needs. In the summer, it has more to do with basking in the joy and light. For those of you in the southern hemisphere, we have the moon going deep. This is also doing a little bit more of that shadow work, but also going inward. What's going on in your emotions? They're going to be highlighted this first season. Why do I want to feel like I don't know. We are the worlding. I don't know what's going on over here. There's something that's coming to light this first season. Something hidden. Something that you might be revealed about yourself, even this first season. I'm getting that with the moon, but it's your emotions. Oh, Libra. The second season is this is a very unique card to the Familiar's Way deck. And I'm pulling from 3 different major arcana. I almost dropped that. Major arcana decks here. This is card number 22, Safe, Supported Love. You see these sea otters. They're nurturing each other through the ever-changing tides of life. This is literally, you're leaning into love this year. Lean in. Allow people to love you, Libra. That's what's happening. Let the world love you. Let your soul's purpose love you. Let your body love you. Goodness me, this is... Libras, we talked so much in 2024 about ending, karmic bonds, toxic attachment. And now you're seeing seeds grow around the depth of your love for self, for your life's calling, for your journey. Feeling safely supported in that. In this incarnation. It's like you're moving into secure attachment. 100% Libra. What's the third season? This is July to September. What's the major arcana? What's the major growth in the third season? So your growth is around going deeper into your shadow, looking at your emotional body in the first season, second season. Your major growth is around receiving love. The major growth overall is experiencing the pleasure of this life, this earthly existence. Some of you are really, really, motherhood is a big part of your life, or fatherhood is a big part of your life. Sorry, we've got I don't need these. Why do I have these on? Sorry for the noise. Okay. Third season, the world. The world. I'm not doing any reversals with this first grouping. I will with the, what do you call it? The clarification. We have the world. Reward, recognition. I feel like the third season is going to be full of a lot of blessings. A lot of blessings are coming in this third season. All right. July to September is full of blessings. And that is starting into your solar return, ending one cycle. That makes sense as you are ending your solar return cycle here in the third season. For a lot of you, it's September until October, which is Libra season. It makes sense. The world shows up. So there'll be a sense of completion by the third season, but a lot of blessings flowing in particular, strength in the final season. Okay. Solid year. You've got a solid year ahead, Libra. There's some things that you're going to be learning about yourself in this first part. I'm getting that. So you can open up more deeply to love in the second part. All right. I'm going to get into instead of doing the Gateway of Light activation, I felt called to do these activations. These are 2 decks. I've been working with them in other readings. Sacred Geometry of Activations and the Sacred Geometry of Relationships. So let's see what comes out. These are the 2 major themes for the year. We have Empowerment and Merkaba. The Merkaba it's been coming up a lot in the collective, which is our light body. And so it is an 8-pointed star tetrahedron. And it's responsible for our magnetism. It allows us to become more magnetic in what we're trying to manifest. It really is about, too, the activation of caring for your body in such a way that allows for greater health and vitality. In this deck, it is number 32, which is a lot of changes that you are maybe going to be initiating this year around your self-care routines, I'm hearing, and also in your life's experiences. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose, which like I said, this year you're being called to live from an embodied state of presence in all ways, in all things, especially in your relational intelligence, which is the lovers, nurturing those connections that make you feel loved and comforted. It's activating your ascension process in a new way this year. And we have empowerment. Number 26, the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Libra, this is going to be a deeply nurturing year of empowerment, of ascension, and of love. Oh my goodness. I love this. I just love this for you all. You have suffered a lot. I think that this is the year of expansion, of becoming more magnetic. You've got a lot of light activating you this year for that, so you can be empowered. We have the crown chakra lighting up in the wintertime. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light, which I was talking about. Shadow work, going into our subterranean, our subconscious thoughts and beliefs. You're changing the way you view your life, the mindset you need. I've been reading a lot about the let them theory, and I think that I'm guiding everybody on this channel to read this book. I mean, there's a reason why Oprah got behind it. It's really when we allow everything that occurs in our life and we let go of control and we allow other people to be who they are, to do what they need to do, we actually drop the resistance. I mean, it's interesting because all the work of Michael Singer, of Surrender, of Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, of, Mel Robbins with the let them theory, it's all pointing to the same truth, which is that it's important that we transmute our need to control and alchemize that, because the more we try to control things outside of us, it creates more resistance. And when we let go of control, what does that do? It frees up the energy so we can give it to ourselves. A lot of people who want to control other things in their life, it's out of fear. And when we drop that, it empowers us more because we get to choose. So this, you have a lot of transmutation going on in this first season around your moon frequency. Your intuition is going to be highlighted in your crown chakra. I really do think that you're going through this powerful initiation this first part of the year where you're transmuting this negative energy into light. A lot of this is astral work, but you're going to feel a difference in your frequency during the winter months, January through March. It almost feels in some ways, and I'll be clarifying this. In fact, I'm going to go do it now. I'm feeling called to do it now. Which deck? Astro Matrix, they're saying. Whoa, Astro Matrix. Caught that. I caught it. I want to clarify this. We're going to go straight in. They're guiding me to clarify just this winter season or the summer for those of you in the southern hemisphere. Why is the moon here with the crown chakra for the first season, which we are about to embark on, January to March? January to March. Why is the moon here? It feels like you're transmuting any kind of negative belief system. Okay, shifting out of that energy. The Chariot. Yeah, this is about your own empowerment. And you have empowerment in the Merkaba with the theme of the year. This theme is, it's making me just feel like, I don't know. It makes me feel really strong and lit up. Oh boy. We have the Chariot, the King of Cups. And that's why they wanted me to go straight here. This is about you lighting up your heart chakra and moving forward and being guided by your intuition. This is about your emotional intelligence and learning from your shadow. I was just about to say healing. You've healed. You've done, Libra. We don't completely heal, but then we reach these graduation points where we've done a lot of the healing work in our heart space to really rise into a greater level of emotional intelligence. You all have self-mastery. Self-freaking-mastery. The winter. This first season. We have the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. This is healing your relational energy and being 100% guided by your intuition. You're going to go into a new direction this winter, this summer, January to March. You're headed in a new place, new direction. Some of you are traveling. If you're not traveling physically, this is you traveling astrally. And you're going to be alchemizing a lot of these subconscious fears and moving forward and opening up your heart. There's healing. This is truly healing. This is why this vital self-care is so important for your physical body. It has a lot to do with your Merkaba activation. You need to really work on giving yourself more of that. So we're talking about I'll have to put a link. I'll put it in the description box. One of my viewers is a sound healer out in Edinburgh, and I did a sound bath yesterday. I was feeling so depleted from these heavier energies from this retrograde. And I was just like, oh my God, am I getting sick? I'm fine now. But it's just these energies that we're having to push through sometimes. They're heavy. And I laid there and I did a sound bath. There's a lot of times we have to sign up for a sound bath and travel to it and get there. And this is, you could just do it from the comfort of your own bed. I put a warm blanket on and I laid in my bed and I allowed these sound frequencies to bathe me. And I swear to God, I got up from that 45 minutes later and I was like a new woman. I felt like I slept for days. So I'll put that in the description box. This is what I mean though. This is about having enough love and intelligence for your own healing work that you don't put that in the shadow and you actually take care of yourself. You're going to feel intuitively drawn to practice a lot more self-care this first season, to rest, to pull your energy back because you're gearing up for something in the second season. So first season is about a glow up that you need to have, and you're going deep into your shadow work and your psychoanalysis. But you're also practicing a lot of loving self-care. We're talking about to your body. I'm getting that it's imperative that you do a lot of healing work around your physical body. Not that you're sick. It just means that you need to put your body first, your mental health first, your spiritual health first. And you're going to be starting and initiating new things this first season that actually nurture you, nurture your body, nurture your spirit, nurture your soul on a very deep level, because this is about your emotional healing. We have the moon and the King of Cups. They're pointing it out. This is your emotional healing. And what does that require of you? It requires you to actually move forward in your intuition and do the things that put your healing first. Okay. So very, very important this first season. Okay, Libra, I cannot stress that enough. I'm doing it too. All right. This is signing up for those massages, you know, doing all of the things that you need to do to stay healthy. All right. Now let's go into we're going to return now back to the activations. What is the activation for the second season? We've gone from the Merkaba and empowerment to the crown chakra. What's going to come out for the second season? This is April to June. April, and drink a lot of water. They're saying lots of water, as we have the watery element. You're going to be drinking. Some of you are doing more cleansing work where you need to, I'm getting a big download. You need to turn to more of an alkaline pH system. So look up like alkaline diet, which is not a specific diet. It's just eating less processed foods, alcohol, meat, or dairy. It's about cleansing and purifying your body. That's the Merkaba in and of itself. It's the more we purify the density of our body, the more light we can let in. So from a health perspective, this is going to be important work. Water, water, water. Okay. All right. Now we have divine feminine in the second season. The frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. I feel that your divine feminine is really going to be activated in safe, supported love the second season. This is you most likely really falling in love or loving and nurturing your children, your family, your friendships. You know, the divine feminine activation is you being unconditionally supportive and loving with others. Like I said, that's your theme, but also receiving that too. It's a two-way street. I love that. Softening. You're softening in the second season. This first season has a lot to do with more of that masculine, I need to do this and this and this and this, but to nurture my emotions. The second season is I'm softening and I'm allowing something beautiful. You're receiving something in the second season that's beautiful. Actually, they want me to we're going to clarify that. The safe, supported love, the second season, the divine feminine. They want me to shuffle. The divine feminine. Why is the divine feminine and safe, supported love here for the second season? April to June. April to June. Oh, we know they just said before you do that, you need to actually clarify the main central theme of the lovers, the Merkaba empowerment with the Earth Mother as your guide. This is the overall clarification of why the lovers is here. Ooh, these all want to come out. Okay, I see. This is about you in your growth in a powerful new divine, let's say you are stepping into a quantum leap timeline where you're going to be learning a lot about pursuing your own empowered passions. So the Ace of Wands is a powerful new start, a reboot to your life. This is rebooting your computer system and actually being governed by a state of learning. And this is about releasing the emotional baggage. 8 of Cups. So this lover's connection has a lot to do with the feeling comforted and nurtured and being empowered on your path has a lot to do with you going in a new empowered direction and learning. It's like you're climbing a new mountain and you're learning all about that mountain. It's, nooks and crevices, the way the water flows, the way the sun hits it. It's on the pathway of learning, but it's around. So what I'm getting here is you've got something new you're going to fall in love with this year. It could be a new hobby. It could be a new person. It's something new for you, or a new career, a new project. Whatever this new is, it's going to inspire you to learn. And coupled with that is for you to actually, it's going to allow you to release any residual emotional baggage. This is turning your back on the past and looking forward to the future, being inspired. You truly have inspiration coming to you on all levels. But it's going to require you to let go and trust. Becoming that student. Page of Swords is truly the card of being the student of life and being inspired in your growth. And the only thing you got to do is travel lightly. You don't need to take a heavy backpack with you of your past baggage here, your emotional baggage. That's why you're doing so much work in the first season to release. That's why they wanted me to do this, because this nurturing that you're going to be receiving, you're clearing the path this first part of the year to actually let more of it in. And that it's because there's some blocks that you're going to be cutting away at and releasing. This is guilt, shame, doubt, because it's about your empowerment. And it's how you relate in your relational intelligence. I think you understand what I'm saying here. Now let's go into clarifying the second season with safe, supported love. Why is safe, supported love here with the divine feminine? You're going on a journey this year where it's about what inspires you, Libra. Learn about it, study it, become it, live it, embody it, burn in it, right? Like, you're raising your frequency. I do know that in a powerful way. Keep learning and growing. I love it. You are coming out of your wounded state. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is the wounded warrior. A lot of you look up Chiron. You might be really like making peace between, I was talking to someone yesterday, a dear friend, about North Node and Chiron. So this year it's about a lot of softening and coming out of a wounded, hypervigilant state, nervous system dysregulation. I told you this is about secure, safe, supported attachment. And if you haven't experienced that in your life, a dropping of your guard in a certain sense, it's going to be kind of earth-shattering for you. A lot of you are aligning with receiving a high-level soulmate in the second season that's going to be so freaking nurturing to you on all levels that you're going to be like, "Ooh, this isn't here to wound me. I don't have to be hypervigilant. I don't have to like be guarded." Basically, some of you haven't even experienced a healthy romantic relationship yet. And it's coming in. It's coming in. 9 of Wands in reverse. It's the opposite of being wounded by love. Safe, supported love, Libra. Wow. You're going to have a hard time. 7 of Swords, though. It's like, but wait, I don't know. Like, there's going to be some sort of like stuttering around trusting to dropping your guard and letting somebody new in. This feels like somebody new. The second season. I wonder if there's going to be a court card coming out. Who is this? Okay. This has a lot more to do too with, it is Cupid's arrows. Cupid's arrows are going to be flying off the hook in the second season for you, Libra. But you're going to be like tiptoeing around Cupid's arrows. Look at, like, you're tiptoeing around these arrows coming in. This is communication. And trying to communicate in your way, the receptivity, your divine feminine energy, male or female, with actually not perpetuating the wounded state, letting your guard drop a little bit here. There's something around your trust that is going to, basically, you got something coming in that's going to disarm you a bit, but you're going to realize, ooh, like, not only have I healed a lot from my wounding, I still have a few things I need to clean up about trusting what the universe is bringing me. They want to emphasize this is divinely guided energy. These are opportunities coming in. Don't automatically distrust something just because something good shows up, Libra. Okay? There's something that's going to soften you in a state of safe, supported love that's not here to wound you in the second season. 9 of Wands in reverse, which is I am worn out by love, Spirit. All I've known is fight, fight, fight. And Spirit's say, you've shifted. You've done so much healing work. Move forward with your heart wide open and see what happens. You've got new opportunities coming in. And it's more than just one person. Spirit wants you to trust to receive. How about that? Can you? Can you let love in, Libra? Now, let's go into the energy frequency for remembrance, which we have the world. What does this say? Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Yeah, you're learning how to flow gracefully. There's some sort of like line here that you've drawn in the sand. And I think you did it in 2024 where you decided I'm not going to allow anything toxic into my life again. And when I start to see signs of it, I'm going to just say no. dropping the emotional baggage, being divinely inspired to go in a new direction because you've learned your lessons, Libra. And now it's all about feeling loved and comforted in all of your connections. So you may have maybe one person lingering. Actually, I'm getting some of you, it's somebody who wants to come back from your past in the second season and they want a new beginning and you're going to say no. I'm getting that strong download for some of you. 9 of Wands, this is someone who's hurt you in the past. It's in reverse. They want to like hit the story. And I think you're going to say no to this person. Because ultimately you're going to remember everything that you've gone through. And you have the valuable lessons now and the tools to move forward and to wrap up that cycle. In other words, some of you are healing and you are moving away from something that you couldn't trust, but it does seem like it could be coming back. It could be a water sign because you have a water sign showing up in this first part that you're healing around that may want to come back. But I'm getting that you're not going to do it because you're turning your back on your past for good, Libra. I'm getting that. You've been doing that for a while now. Now let's clarify this world. What is this remembrance? With this reward recognition, this is victory. This is graduation day in the summertime or in the winter. If you're down under, 5 of Wands in reverse. So coming out of obstacles, challenges, Queen of Swords, boundaries, making wise decisions. This third season, the Queen of Wands. Wow. You're coming into a beautiful alignment in self by the third season. I see that whatever you're facing in the third season, you really got it going on, Libra. You're at the seat of the throne here. And you are in this beautiful magnetic energy. And it's like, it's a free highway. It's like if you're in a car and there's nothing around and you know you could go as fast as you want and you feel free. There's some sort of like freedom coming in strong in this third season. You're coming into beautiful alignment with yourself. I want to get a little bit more why the 5 of Wands is in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, the Moon. The King of Swords. Interesting. You have a lot of people around you in the summertime. I think you're going to be traveling and meeting a lot of new people. And you're going to be learning a lot from these people. You're going to have this kind of like this otherworldly experience. This July to September, it almost feels like you're going to be embracing like a whole new community where they're all going to be in alignment with your vision. You could be like actualizing some sort of vision this third season and seeing a future pathway for you that maybe you didn't even know would be for you. But it's going to be made clear this third season. I know it seems a little out there to even hear that right now, but there is something beautiful happening in the third season for you, Libra. And it's around the people that are meant to come into your life to serve your next journey because you're wrapping up a cycle. You're calling these people in. That's the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, people that share your same vision for the future and they want to help you with it. And I just feel like you have a ton of people coming into your life the third season, either new or old, or you could be visiting people that you've already been around. But I see there's just this big shift going on in this third season. It's hard to really tell you exactly what I'm seeing and feeling here, but it's good. It's good stuff. You know, because this is a group, this is a community, right? And when they're like this is when they're at odds and they're like kind of bantering and they're trying to, compete with each other. But this is in reverse. So there's no competition here. This is really a community mindset where there's no hierarchy. So I don't know what this is. You could be visiting a community in the third season that changes your life and you learn a lot about yourself through it. You could be staying there for a little while. Some of you are being called right now to make plans around that. You could be building a community. That wants to come out. Strength. We have 8 of Swords. This is getting out of your comfort zone in the final phase of the year. Get out of the comfort zone. Don't be trapped by any thoughts. Yeah, you're being led and guided in your intuition by the end of the year. We have the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. This is truly, with the strength. This final season in the fall is about you getting out of your comfort zone, Libra. For sure. And being led and guided by your intuition towards what you desire. And a miracle comes in. 33. Miracle. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. That's what I said. I told you there was something powerful happening more towards the second part of the year. I think you're going to be opening up into a new community, or a community that you're creating, a new project that's going to bring a lot of like-minded people into your life. And it's going to feel like a miracle, like literally a miracle has come into your life. Anything is possible. I think you're going to start to realize how powerful you are this year. This is truly about your own empowerment. With the Merkaba, your intuition's going to lead you in the right direction, but you're going in a powerful direction away from anything that's going to make you feel trapped. This year feels so free. I'm getting this, be free, Libra, and let all these wonderful experiences come in for you. Feel the love, feel supported. Trust in what you're experiencing. This just feels like there's so many good things coming in. I can't pinpoint one exact thing as the highlight. It feels like everything. You're going to feel like you're living a miraculous timeline because you've done so much healing work and you're moving forward from an open-hearted space after doing a lot of the shadow work. Then you're going to move into all these new opportunities, new connections, a lot of communication coming in. You're going to be disarmed by somebody. Either somebody's coming back or you actually have somebody new coming in, and you're going to have to drop your guard and let safe, supported love in, secure attachment. And then you're going to be opening up into this new community mindset. You could be meeting this person's people, family, friends, engaging in new things, wrapping up a cycle. You're going to be reminded of your purpose and your place in this world with remembrance in your soul's path. And then you have this beautiful intuitive season in this final season of a fall being lit up. You're going places this year, Libra, and it's about your passion. That's why you have the Ace of Wands. Your passion is being ignited this year, and all these new experiences are coming in. Just really listen to your intuition and your own inner strength when it comes to making decisions and what directions you go in throughout every turn, okay? You're on a miraculous timeline this year. All right, let's now go into some advice from Spirit. For the year, advice from Spirit. Wow, 37. This feels like an exciting year for you. It's all about the love, receiving the love, and feeling peaceful, feeling at home. The wheel. Good karma. This is your good karma, your good fortune year. This is a year of good luck for you. That's your advice. Embrace the good luck. It can be this good, Libra. It can be this good. Can you believe that? Right? Anything is possible. And maybe that's what you're like, wow, maybe Jenna's right. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, which is upright. So this is about you making actual healthy decisions. I'm not sure if that was upright or reversed. I want to get a little bit more. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Five of Swords, which are like people coming in and like learning from it. Should I have my guard up? Should I not have my guard up? It's like you're learning discernment this year, and you're putting it and applying it into practice, especially around anything new endeavors. So your advice is to trust yourself. Trust the changes in your life. Trust what comes in. Ultimately, it's about making yourself happy, doing what's best for you, Libra. Nine of Cups. Whoa. Ooh, and you know what? The Eight of Wands came out. Interesting. This was stuck from a different deck. Ultimately, you're wrapping up a cycle where you have miracles coming in. You're in the land of opportunity. It's really whatever you want. Whatever you want to create this year is up to you. You have full control. And that full control has to do with you letting people in and dropping your guard. You don't have to always be on the defensive, Libra. Seven of Wands in reverse. You've learned a thing or two around the path of karma. And you are a spiritual guide for many others. The Hermit. You have the Queen of Wands. You are a magnetic and you attract people to your life. You have a powerful tower of harvesting what you want this year. Your advice is to come out of any negative mindset, come out of any sort of lack. You have a powerful awakening this year around harvesting the fruits of your karmic labor. All right. This is you coming off the karmic wheel and actually experiencing safe, supported love, empowerment. And now let's read your guide for the year. which was the Earth Mother. So your theme this year is around nurturing others, nurturing your passions, nurturing your dreams, allowing yourself to be nurtured. Allow yourself to be cherished. I got to get to her. She's at the root of the root. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Earth Mother, you are her child. And she is highly protective of her baby. Earth Mother is cradling you this year and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in the card, showing her vulnerability. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden, Mother, and Crone, behind her can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way, which you're going to have a lot of changes this year. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center. That's what I mean. That's what this year is about. And that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength all throughout this year. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light. And it's important you know that and to feel loved, Libra. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love all year long. It really is about feeling loved and comforted and healing deep ancestral wounds around the divine feminine. Libra, this is we haven't seen this time period where it truly is the mantle is shifting towards the divine feminine, coming out into the open, and all of us coming together and feeling more safe in our attachments and only cultivating those attachments that bring you that, Libra. Okay? You've learned. Sending love. Namaste.